I find homeschooled people to be creepy and weird, and it's like they've been.
We're gonna get the calls from
locked in a
No,
basement.
he's right though. No,
How many homeschool people have you been around?
I'm sure
or that you know personally.
I'm sure all the weird ones were.
How many that you know personally?
None.
Okay, so so there's none that you know.
Right.
There's not one person that you know personally.
Well, but I think when you don't interact with people, you generally have a problem.
Yeah, no, that's
in a school setting. I do,
and it just says something about the parents that they're.
But neither one of you know a parent that homeschool their kids.
I do.
Or
you do?
Okay,
yeah, I do.
And they're creepy, weird kids.
I don't know the kids.
I
don't know the kids. I know them. They've been in the house before, but I don't know. They weren't then. But
it's just something when you keep your kids away from people that long.
When it's that important to keep them so isolated because the generalized teachings are somehow
like
so you believe
wrong.
So you believe that parents that homeschool their children, they shelter them from every other child in the world their entire childhood life.
No, I don't know. I just think they're creepy.
So it's a lot of things that you don't know, but you're just commenting.
I just don't understand why they would do it.
That's fine.
No, that I'm certain of, regardless of whether or not I have any experience.
Right.
Perhaps wrong, but always certain.
Right. No, I'm not in any bit of doubt, not a shred of doubt that homeschooled kids are weird.
Okay.
And
yet you don't know any or have any experience with it.
I don't need to.
No, that's fair. That's good.
Yeah, no, I'm not basing it on any actual evidence.
No, that's good because you consistently stay an asshat, and that's perfect. I mean, as long as you're consistently a bad guy, asshat, judgmental, with no evidence or proof.
Yes,
that's
what we do.
Perfect.
Yes, absolutely. No, the idea. Oh, we can't expose our children to school.
I don't know if that's always the case. I don't know if
candles and.
Oh no, Terry, no, don't start going the other way now.
Oh, Terry doesn't have to agree with me.
Oh, of course he does.
No, I think you should allow your children, have your children in that setting. I think it's beneficial to them, whether it's socially or anything else, because I think you're socially stunted otherwise.
Right. Well, I would think that people who homeschool their children don't shelter them from other children. That they have zero social interaction.
Because then the other children wouldn't be exposed to their weird kids.
Yeah, but you're still not in the same setting where it's.
I think you should keep them away completely. If you're going to keep them away, keep them away.
All right, that's good. Yeah, that's why I appreciate that. Go hard.
This says
go strong.
This says I was homeschooled and I'm normal. No, you're not. You're creepy.
You're creepy.
And Midget says I teach kids who were homeschooled in grade school and they are different. This says I'm a teacher. Dan is right.
Right, because there are no kids that go through public school that are weird or creepy.
Oh, no, they can be, but the homeschooling guarantees it because they're probably creepy to begin with, and you didn't want to put them in regular school because you knew they were creepy.
Right.
And then you could teach them about things and hang them from the walls and burn them with cigarettes or whatever they do.
Right, because that's what homeschool people do.
Oh, I'm sure.
Is they hang their children from the walls and they burn them with cigarettes.
They feed them rats.
And they beat them with leather belts.
Teach them wrong things.
They get an answer wrong on a quiz they do at home, and they get beat for it.
Why do you think the Hansboroughs look like that?
Right.
That's why these things happen.
No, there's some. I'm not agreeing with him 100%, but I think there's something you're missing that you can't replace. Yeah, I'm not saying you can't have friends, but there's something you can't replace.
We've angered all the creepy homeschool weirdos with their weird kids.
The creepy homeschool weirdos.
These bizarre, abusive parents.
How many of them?
They're ridiculous.
Well, Dan, I mean, your stance on it is just
malfunctioning children.
Come on, Dan. Seriously.
He's just
seriously.
being Dan. It's okay, man.
Kids,
he's fine.
We can't trust you in the school where they teach you the sciences and the mathematics. We're going to teach you our own things.
Too many brown people at that school.
We're going to keep you away from the brown people, and if you get things wrong, we're going to start chopping off fingers. This is the home school.
Oh, jeez. No, see, I'm not going there.
Spare the rod and spoil the child.
It sounds like a bad horror film.
Yes.
The home
school. They live in the homes. Not the homo school. That's different. I actually spent
Or the D-gang school.
Well, that's the...
Did you mention the homeschool idiots?
I did. And they're
homeschool jerk idiots?
Creepy children.
Creepy children that they beat with their belts?
I did.
Burn with their cigarette butts?
That's why they look like that. That's why they look terrified all the time.
Take a break.
Boers and Bernstein on WSCR The Score.